West Asia is ablaze. Tensions in West Asia have gone even one notch higher. Israel struck not just one, not just two, but on three fronts, striking Lebanon, Syria and Gaza. Is this just a mere coincidence, or is there much more at play? Let's first start with Lebanon. In the last 48 hours, Israel reportedly unleashed a series of targeted strikes in the southern suburbs of Beirut, an area reportedly tightly controlled by Hezbollah. According to the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, these strikes hit 30 key locations like weapons warehouses, military headquarters and other critical infrastructure used by Hezbollah, with the intent to quote-unquote dismantle and degrade the military capabilities of Hezbollah. Explosions could be seen through the night and early hours of Friday across Lebanon's capital as plumes of smoke engulfed neighborhoods, marking the fourth consecutive day of intense attacks by Israel on Beirut. One particularly devastating strike flattened a building, leaving destruction in its wake.
We were sitting in our home. Israel sent an evacuation warning that they will hit the Central Park area. We came out to see and we saw the building being leveled to the ground. And as you can see now, we have no one but God.
An Israeli strike in the same area also leveled another building to the ground on Friday. The Israeli strike was captured on video. A large fireball and smoke could be seen emitting following the strike as people gathered at the scene. Reportedly, the strike was carried out around 50 minutes after an Israeli evacuation warning for the area. Israel also struck the eastern Lebanon town of Baalbek, reportedly another stronghold of Hezbollah. As per reports, at least 12 people were killed, including 8 civil defense personnel. The strike reportedly targeted a main civil defense facility in the city. Meanwhile, Israel's energy minister, Eli Cohen, told Reuters that Israel is determined to retain quote-unquote operational freedom within Lebanon, should any future agreements with Hezbollah be reached. Cohen reportedly also said, "We will be less forgiving than in the past." In neighboring Syria then, meanwhile, on Thursday, Israeli airstrikes struck residential areas in Damascus, killing 15 people. According to the Syrian state media, these strikes reportedly targeted the Islamic Jihad group headquarters and military sites west of the capital, in neighborhoods like Mazeh and Qudsaya. As per reports, Hezbollah commanders and Iran's Revolutionary Guards based in Syria are known to reside in Mazeh. The Mazeh area in Beirut has reportedly also been used in the past to house Hamas and Islamic Jihad leaders. Meanwhile, Israeli military spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari stated that the IDF will strike any attempts to transport or manufacture weapons for Hezbollah within Syrian territory.
We are identifying rockets and other weapons that Hezbollah is launching at Israeli territory that were manufactured in Syria and were given to Hezbollah from Syria. We will attack every attempt to bring weapons from Syria to Hezbollah, and we will attack all infrastructure we identify in Syria whose purpose is to produce weapons for Hezbollah.
Israel also continued its operations across Gaza. According to Gaza's health authorities, in the last 24 hours, Israeli military operations have left 24 Palestinians dead and over 100 injured. This included an Israeli strike on a school-turned-shelter where women, children and families were reportedly seeking refuge, killing 4 people and injuring over a dozen, as per local reports. Local reports also stated that Israeli artillery and air attacks also occurred on northern Gaza, with an Israeli attack in Beit Lahia killing at least 2 people, and another strike west of Gaza City killing 3. Beyond the battlefield, there are also new developments on the diplomatic front. On Monday, Elon Musk reportedly met with Iran's ambassador to the United Nations. Just a day before U.S. President-elect Donald Trump named the SpaceX founder as one of the heads of the newly created Department of Government Efficiency. Reportedly, it was Musk who initiated this meeting, which was centered around how Iran and the United States can diffuse tensions. This was according to a New York Times report. On the condition of anonymity, two Iranians described the meeting as positive and good news. Amidst all this, Iran's foreign minister Abbas Araghchi, in a post on X on Thursday, said the differences can be resolved through cooperation and dialogue, and that Iran has never left the negotiating table. So where does all of this lead us? With Israel striking on three fronts and Iran's shadow looming large, the stakes keep rising. Peace seems more elusive than ever. Will diplomacy intervene before the region plunges deeper into chaos? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a larger confrontation? The coming days may hold the answer, but for now, the violence rages on. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.